What's up, guys? I'll do a quick video replacing that mirror. I'm pretty sure somebody got mad in the parking lot and hit it, knocked it all out. So now it's all broken, being held together with the zip tie, because that's what happens when you break stuff. Just put it together with the zip tie. So I'll do a quick video replacing that mirror. Shouldn't take long. Dang, I need to stop saying that. I hope it doesn't take long. Try not to get eaten by mosquitoes on the way. All right, so the first thing you're gonna have to do to remove this is come on the inside and take this panel off. This panel will have, let's see, there we go. There's two bolts or two nuts. Looks like a 10 mil. So there's 10 mil there and a 10 mil here, and this whole mirror should pop right out. I'm gonna go grab the replacement mirror to make sure I'm right, and then get to this. And I was wrong, there are three. The third one is actually back here, like on the other side of the seal, if you can see it over there. So one here, one on the other side, and one up there. Still 10 millimeter. Let me go get that tool and get this done. Now I just gotta make sure I don't drop these in through the door, because that would suck to have to retrieve this from there. Oh, good. All right, got one. Dang, these mosquitoes are hungry, coming after me. Glad I taste good, but hope I don't get eaten. And so my mirror has it's power adjusting. So there's actually a plug. Looks like it goes down super far. Looks like it goes down into here actually. So might have to pop this out, but I will see when I get here if it will come out easily or if I'm gonna have to take off my door panel just to. Okay, so there's a third one out. Let me see if I can pull it out. Alright, and the answer is no. You have to pop this door panel off. So let me see if there's anything. I mean, it really doesn't feel like there's any bolts or anything holding it in. So I'm just gonna try to pop it. Okay, now I'm assuming, because this is where it goes in, that the plug's gonna be somewhere around here. So I'm gonna try to pop out a little bit more. I'm learning while you guys are on this journey with me. So let me try to figure this out a little bit more, and I will, well, I guess maybe I'll just keep you going. Let's see. So I got this back a little bit. Let me see if I can poke my head under there and see what I got. All right, so I found the end of the pigtail. It's actually like in this area. Let me show you guys. So I'll put you here, put the slide over here. That right there is the pigtail for the mirror. So I'm gonna fight with this off camera because I'm gonna need both hands, and then I will So I'm going to turn off the camera really quick, unplug that, pull out the old mirror, put the new one in. Maybe not even put in a new one. But let me get that unplugged really quick. I'm going to need both hands, so I'm going to turn this off for just a second. Alright, so I got the clip undone. It was a little tricky. I had to like pry back the little tab while pulling up on the string at the same time. Kind of a, like this, like I'm prying on this thing. It's a white tab and I'm pulling up, something like that. So I got it undone. So now what I'm gonna do is see where this is fed first so I can make sure I make it there. I'm gonna figure out how to feed this thing back through after I take this one out. Well, and it just goes to there, so we'll see. Maybe it's easy, maybe it's not. Maybe I'm gonna be smart and tie a wire to this one as I pull it so I can tie it to this one as I pull it the other way, because that's the smart thing to do. So that's what I'm gonna do to switch the old with the new, make sure this is run the right way and I don't have to tear this any further apart. So let me go grab a piece of wire. All right, so I got actually a piece of rope, and I'm just did a little slip knot on it so I can grab this and wherever it's at, there it is. Throw this over it. You guys can't see this one. There you go. So I got this little slip knot right there on the end of that. So I'll leave this here and I will pull this out. Should probably tuck this back there before I go to the other side. There we go. Sweet, so the old broken mirror is out now. All right, so I'm gonna clean the outside before I put the new mirror on. Make sure it has a pretty decent seal. All right, and that's that. Now I'm gonna go put this slip knot on the new plug and run that wire the opposite direction now on the replacement mirror. Ooh, got dark in here. All right. I'm just trying to pull this thing gently. I can feel it here through the plastic. There we go. I got it here. Feels like it's bunched up somewhere. So let me straighten it out really quick. Get one of these little guys on here. Just so it doesn't keep falling out all the way. There we go. Tug off this a bit. See if that's long enough to reach. And it is not. Oh, it's almost there. So pull this back a little bit, try to get a little extra slack in this wire harness. It literally just dawned on me that this job would probably be so much easier with this window down. Let me do that really quick. So I rolled down the window now so I can get, there, here we go. So I rolled down the window so I can get to the back of this thing. I'm just gonna try to pull it gently as I feed it. There we go. That's all I had to do. Dang. So much easier. After the second time, third time, however many times it was. Let me get this lined up. Alright, getting this little finger tied up top. Let me get this one on the outside. And this one on the inside. I really don't want to drop down there. Cool. All right. Now I got my plug all the way down here. I'm gonna pull this slip knot off. Plug this back into the, well, feel my way. I gotta make sure little tab that locks right here goes facing me, so I gotta make sure I get this right. It is. Cool. All right, so I got that in. Let me tighten this up and then make sure that my adjustments work. I'm not cranking these to be too tight. I'm just making them fairly tight because they have to have a good weather seal from the outside. All right, let me test this mirror really quick. Cool. All right, got the new mirror installed, everything tightened up. Just gotta throw this trim clip back in. I'm making sure I showed you guys everything because I did tail light video a long time ago and I got a lot of flack for like not showing myself rip off a piece of trim, and I think that's a little ridiculous. But this trim, you saw me pull it off, and I'm just gonna slide it back in, put it back in, get it in place and pound it. And I'm doing the same thing with the door. There's a bunch of these little sticks that have to go into holes. Get these lined up. All right, no shortcuts, no weird stuff. You guys watch me do absolutely everything. Door panels. There we go. Door panels nice and tight, all the way rolled. As tight as it's gonna be. It's still got little gaps, but that's how it was. So I was able to pull it off. You guys watch me do everything. It took me about 20 minutes. Don't forget to use like a rope or something, some kind of lead, so that you don't lose your plug, or don't lose your wire, like, what's it called, your wire path, because that would be hard to do without tearing off the whole door panel, the plastics and all the other stuff, just to run that wire from the mirror on the outside to inside. So it's done now. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.